Not moments after Gustadolf's death, a thundering boom resounds through the city. The duchy's blast furnace has been destroyed, spewing destruction into the air. And so it is. The once proud nation of Esfrost is swallowed by its glorious iron and fire, never to rise again.
Our city!
We have to go! It's too dangerous to stay! What happened here? This is melted iron. It's flowing from the castle.
Esfrost Ironworks and Orzelia's largest blast furnace are in the castle. The furnace must have been badly damaged.
Damaged? But how?
Benedict, could that sound have been...
Indeed, the blast from the knell. Someone must have used it to destroy the furnace.
But who would do such a thing? And why?
Look, there's someone in the castle!
That's Svarog! Could this be his doing?
If his aim is to take us down, the town may just be collateral. There is a chance he will target us directly next.
Would he really sacrifice his own people for the sake of victory?
Minister Serenoa, I will evacuate the citizens. You and House Wolford must put an end to Svarog's madness.
I leave the people to you. To the castle, everyone! Lord Svarog, what happened here?
I used the knell to destroy the blast furnace.
But why?
The answer is right before your eyes. I did so to put an end to Esfrost. There is no more befitting end to our great nation than being buried beneath mountains of iron and snow.
These are your people. Your own home you're burning down. Have you gone mad, Svarog?
Far from it. Which is more than I can say for the man who sold away his kingdom to some false deity.
You misunderstand. We did what we did to usher in a new era.
Enough of your meaningless words. I care not what your intentions were. Everyone who had dreams for the future is dead now. Dragan, Gustadolf, Thalys, Erica. I am all that remains, and I haven't the time nor the strength to inherit the dreams of the youth.
Svarog.
But I must do what I can while I still draw breath. So, for those who died with regrets, I will close the curtain on this chapter of Esfrost's history. I will drown this land in melted iron and reduce it to ashes. I give you nothing. All of Nordzelia will know that the iron heart of Esfrost yielded to no one.
The despair has driven you mad, Svarog.
No! Despair will never take hold of me, and neither will your false goddess! The knell has the city in its sights. You had best keep your distance.
I won't allow any more harm to befall the people. I will cut you down here and now.
If you dare interfere, then you will die with them!
Lord Svarog, we could have been allies. Friends!
There are things I too hold dear, Minister Serenoa. Things you couldn't possibly understand. I must defend the glory of Esfrost. Together, all shall sink into the embers.
Your wounds are fatal, Svarog. Struggling will only hasten your demise.
I am not yet beaten. There is still fight left in my soul. Lend me your strength, Dragan.
Why would you go so far?
The future is in the hands of the ardent youth.
Those words.
They were Lord Dragan's. Yes. He himself was an ardent youth. He dreamed of a new era, not just for Esfrost, but all of Norzelia.
He was a man of great ambitions. One who would have never wanted to see destruction like this.
I know the type of man Dragan was. He was my one and only son, after all. He was a brilliant boy. My pride and joy. But in the end, I was powerless to help him. Gustadolf is dead. I cannot even avenge him. I'm so sorry, my boy. My dear Dragan. Please, forgive me.
How powerful a father's love for his son is.
What Svarog did here is unforgivable. And yet, I must admit, I am a little jealous of Lord Dragan.
As am I.
My lord, the battle is won. It is now time we see to the people and damages.
Indeed. If we split up, we can cover more ground.
Svarog, if you see Lord Dragan, please tell him something for me. Tell him that the salt crystals are in good hands now, and that his will is paving the way to a new era.
The melted iron has stopped flowing, but still, the town is in shambles.
Yes, but it would have been worse had Svarog fired the death knell on the town itself.
Are you unharmed, Minister Serenoa?
I am fine. And yourself?
Safe and sound. As frosty citizens and soldiers are being seen to by our Hyzantian forces.
I cannot thank you enough. It appears we managed to avoid the worst.
What of Svarog?
He has been defeated.
Then this is far from the worst. I dare say it may even be the best for us. If we expose Svarog to be the one behind all this destruction, we should be able to shake the people's solidarity. Not to mention the archives burnt down in all the commotion, saving us the trouble of dealing with it ourselves.
The archives? What are you talking about?
In truth, I had a secret assignment from the Holy One to dispose of the place.
But why?
The archives contain annals of Norzelia's knowledge.
And that is precisely why. Knowledge stimulates greed. It would only be an obstacle to the goddess's teachings.
So you mean to put knowledge only in the hands of the leaders?
I wouldn't say that. But I heard the death knell in Esfrost's possession was created using knowledge from that very library. I believe the Holy One means for knowledge like that to be controlled.
Certainly if there are other records like Orlea's diary, people may begin to doubt the goddess's teachings.
Exactly. And had we openly set fire to the archives, we would be faced with a powerful backlash from the people. Which is why we were fortunate to have Svarog do it, however unintentionally. Merging with Esfrost will be even easier than we thought. Our repute raised, we can now bring peace and stability to Norzelia. Just as we had hoped.
Indeed. This is the path we chose to walk.
Yes, to bring peace and equality to all Norzelia. Serenoa Wolford, reporting in.
Roland Glenbrook, reporting in as well.
Those robes suit you two very well.
Indeed. Almost as if you were born to be saints.
We have been waiting for you. You have sacrificed much in the fight to unify Norzelia. Now the Holy One wishes to honor you both, with titles and responsibilities befitting your great deeds. Serenoa Wolford, you are to be Glenbrook's consul.
Understood.
And you, Roland Glenbrook, you are to be the Minister of Salt, in charge of inspecting both the source and the mines.
A position I take with honor.
Our three nations are now one. A new age of harmony, unified under the goddess. As the Saintly Seven, it falls to us to guide the people and show them our unwavering faith in the Hierophant, the goddess, and the teachings.
And we shall, for the new age of Norzelia.
May the goddess be with us.
So it is that Norzelia is united under the rule of the holy state of Hyzant. Soon the teachings of the goddess spread all across the land. Any who rebel or reject the teachings are taken prisoner and forced to labor at the source or in the mines alongside the long-suffering Roselle. But in exchange for their freedom and faith, the goddess's believers enjoy peace and salt aplenty. Those who walk her path know happiness like never before. They offer daily prayers of gratitude to her for their full bellies, safe streets, and an era of calm that has come at long last. A calm that comes to be known as the goddess's blessing.
I barely recognize this place anymore.
It truly has changed, hasn't it? There are statues of the goddess throughout the town now.
And relics of the old kingdom are being torn down, one after the other.
I miss it too, my friend.
You needn't console me. This is all proof of the new era. We live in an age of peace now, thanks to the goddess. This is the world I dreamed of.
The world we dreamed of. You did not walk your path alone.
No, I didn't. As the ones who shaped this world, we now have a duty to defend it. I hope I can still count on you like always, old friend.
Likewise.
Well, it's about time I head back to Hyzant.
Allow me to see you off at least.
Don't worry about me, Serenoa. I know you have your own business to attend to at the castle.
Very well. I will see you again soon, Roland.
Oh?
Dear Goddess of Salt, thank you for blessing me and my little sister again today.
Thank you. Mother, Father, can you hear us? We're happy again, thanks to the goddess.
Yeah, we get to eat every day, and everyone is so nice.
So you don't need to worry about us. Just watch over us with the goddess, okay?
So they're orphans. But they are still living peaceful lives. I wasn't wrong to choose this path. Even though the royal family of Glenbrook is no more. Everyone lives with a smile on their faces. And that's more than enough for me.
Come on, big bro, let's go!
Oh, Miss Gila.
Hello there. How are you doing today?
We're doing just fine as always.
We got all the salt we need here. Life's never been better. We couldn't be happier with House Wolford, to tell the truth.
It pleases me to hear you say so. If there's ever anything you need, simply say the word.
Of course. By the way, did you hear about that odd sect?
You mean the nun going around spouting all that nonsense? What was it again? The teachings of Centralia? Ugh.
That's the one. I heard she's been talking about an endless salt mirror, claiming it to be part of Norzelia's true history.
Yeah, she's telling anyone who'll listen. Truth be told, I saw her the other day.
Oh, really? What was she like?
Well, she didn't have any hair, but she was still a beauty. She even had several ardent followers with her.
If she created her own religion, doesn't that mean she rejects the goddess's teachings? Should we tell House Wolford?
There's no need for that. No sane person would believe that madness anyway. When I passed by, everyone around threw rocks to chase her away.
But you said she had followers, which means there are still people who think that nonsense is true.
Haha, you worry too much. No matter what happens, the goddess will always protect us.
So you haven't given up the fight for the Roselle. You stayed true to yourself and never stopped listening to your heart.